A British holiday, and this week we join Harry and Jean Avis from Aylesbury in Buckinghamshire. They took the motorrail from Euston to Inverness and then drove across country to Strathan in north-west Scotland to start their self-catering holiday.
We found these lodges from the Scottish Tourist Board. We have been on a lot of self-catering holidays and we have never found houses that are up to this high standard. They are extremely comfortable, they are warm, the cooking facilities are excellent. For those who want it, there's colour television. You have to pay for your electricity by 50p metre, but that's not a problem as long as you bring all of the 50p's in good time. Are you well? Lovely. What's the weather been like up here? Oh, it's been lovely. Has it? There's really nothing that goes on around here, but that doesn't worry Harry and I, because we just want the peace and quiet. Well, that was well worth the climb.
Yes, it's truly an amazing sight. There are a few places left in Great Britain where there is utter peace and tranquility. I ask for nothing else, and for a person of my age, this is exactly what I'm asking for.
Sometimes we get up early in the morning because we can hear crunch, crunch, crunch outside of the window. The deer are here. Aren't they lovely?
Lord alive, yes.
Yes. They're really lovely. They're left completely undisturbed.
Although we are way out in the wilds in northwest Scotland, the roads are magnificent.
The scenery up in this corner is really breathtaking. There's so many different parts. Down one road, turn a corner, and there's this magnificent view. And you go a little bit further down, and it's completely different. Even the weather makes the scenery different.
This boat's got 2 speeds, my love. Dead slow and stop.
Well, it'll be a nice long trip, won't it?
Oh, you're so right, isn't it?
We love to see the seals. We love to see their little faces popping out of the water. And then they disappear and come up in quite different places. They're quite fascinating, these little creatures. All the beaches around here are marvellous sandy, golden sands. Miles and miles and miles of them with not a soul in sight. And when the sun's shining in the deep, deep blue sea, it's absolutely magnificent. Sometimes when you look out over the sands, it does remind you rather of Bermuda, except that it's a little bit colder here.
The fishing here is just outside my chalet. We don't seem to get much luck there, but you're always expecting, and perhaps one of these days we will strike it lucky.
Have you caught any fish today?
Well, I'm afraid we've had no luck.
Oh dear.
The tide is on the turn. Fishing is the absolute relaxation. You're lost in thoughts of fishing. You think of nothing else. And to me, that is freedom from every worry.
Most Thursdays, I think it's on Thursdays, the majority of the fleet come in, the fishing fleet come in. We find it quite fascinating. We wander down there, and I usually find a skipper of a boat, and very kindly ask him if I can buy some fish.
It must be a half a hundredweight each, those things.
Oh,
these are mackerel, aren't they, or not?
No, I don't think they're mackerel, I think they're herring.
You've got to dive in and get some.
Can I please buy a fish?
Certainly.
That's very kind of you. Thank you very much. How much are these?
No.
You've got to give it to me as a present. Is that kind of you? Thank you very much. Right,
We'll
come
put
along then.
something-
Come along.
We'll
We're
put
going.
something in the RNLI box.
Very good, thanks very much.
Okay.
My young granddaughter often says to me, "Why, Nanny, do you go to Scotland year after year?" And I can only say we come because we love it so. Isn't that lovely? Cheers, darling.
Cheers,
to a
my love.
lovely holiday.
Oh, not a timeshare man to be seen. Now, what did the fortnight cost? Well, these amounts are for the two of them. They took the first-class motor rail from London to Inverness. That cost them £314, including insurance. The chalet for 2 weeks, £444. Food and petrol, £120. Grand total, £878 for two for a fortnight. Now, points out of 10. They thought the facilities were very good. 10 out of 10 for